Everyone, this is editorial page reader. The yesterday news from Times of India read as Stop Being Consumers in Marketplace of Fury. Oxford University Press naming Rage Bait as its World Word of Year for 2025 is no surprise. The term, referring to online content meant to rile audience, has seen its uses treble this year. In times of rage farming, fanning anger results in 22 to 25% higher engagement. Rage bait headlines achieve higher click thoughts. Viral clips devoid of context ignite mass mobilization long before facts checkers can verify information. We live at the mercy of algorithms that reward provocation because hate baiting, inflammatory headlines, and polarizing positions drive clicks, reactions, and shares while keeping us glued, critical to growing ad revenues. If engagement is the new currency, anger is its liquid asset. Anger has become a commodity that sells like hotcakes, not just on social media, but also in politics, entertainment, even everyday discourse from Washington to Delhi. Politicians are stocking real and imagined slides to rally attention. Rage offers a handy template for demonizing opponents. Measured debates are turning into shouting bouts, and nuisance are being supplanted by absolutes. Political actors have discovered that anger consolidates bases like nothing else. Spiritual traditions blame anger for wrecking clarity, relationships, and growth. The Gita warns it is desire and anger, both born of the mode of passion. Know this as the great, all devouring, sinful enemy in the world. Krishna says. From anger arises delusion, from delusion, confusion of the memory, from confusion of memory, destruction of intelligence, and from the destruction of intelligence, one perishes. In Buddhism, rage is one of the three poisons that warp reality and bring sufferings. The Buddha compares anger to holding a hot coal intended for throwing at someone else. It harms the bearer more than the target. Stoics believe that human sufferings is more the outcome of our judgments about external events than events themselves. Rage emerges when we strive to control people and situations that are beyond our power. Endless cravings for success, comfort, and recognition makes rage contagious in today's world of consumption. Status, identity politics, and constant comparison. Inequities, fear, conflicts, and cultural one-upmanship polarize society and foment insecurity. Rage bait soils collective consciousness by breeding ego, attachment, and greed. Society constantly fed on rage becomes disoriented, reactive, and short sighted, diverging from the path inward and surrendering compassion. Understanding the empathy, the most worrying part is what we fail to notice rage breeds victimhood, resulting in pathological skepticism, anxiety, delusionment, and exhaustion. Rage is easy, instant, and effective, while victimhood is a convenient tool to legitimate personal and social fault lines. Rage is best countered by conscious actions. Cultivate detachment, self awareness, and compassion. See through desires and attachments that add fuel to the fire. Be mindful and practice restraint. When provoked, pause. Create space for clarity with mindful breathing and reflection. Consume media with greater consciousness. Do not amplify outrage, baiting content just for a digital ego boost. Instead, push content that uplifts and build empathy. Side with truth and kindness and respond with understanding the objectivity. Kabir's warning that a single spark of anger born of ego can drown devotion and all good deeds is especially prophetic in the age of algorithmic fury. Rage will continue to exist, Whether we allow it to be weaponized against our collective consciousness is what will make a difference. Thank you for listening.